Hey, Future Us. How's it going?
Future Us.
Sup everyone, Matt from Soundrolling.com. Just got back today from Pinewood, doing lots of cool secret projects. And yeah, saw a few people that I actually knew in the crew as well, which is always nice. See people doing loads of sexy, cool stuff. Talked to a few of the soundies as well about their kit and had a good gander and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, wanted to talk a bit about client expectations. Got a kind of thing later in the week. The agency, haven't done anything like this before. It's like 50 odd people, a lot of choreography. Thankfully, don't have to mic up a lot of like all 50 people. But it's really tricky just trying to make sure you get across their expectation, because naturally I want to kind of obviously deliver what they want to expect. They're not doing things the way this kind of project's been done before. So there's basically a lot more complications involved. Very good that I went on the recce yesterday. No, the day before. Just to have a proper run through, ask all the questions, you get things locked down from the right people as well, because obviously getting that, having that chain of command is useful, but if you can actually be there, ask the questions that you need, make sure you get stuff signed off, like where you can be, what you can use, all this kind of stuff makes a lot of sense. But yeah, this client expectation thing, it'll happen a lot in my career. Already has and definitely will in the future, and just making sure you have enough kind of reference material that you can deliver, making sure they're very happy and you understand basically at least bare minimum requirements, because oftentimes it can be very general in terms of what they want, because generally with sound we want it to sound good, or we want it to sound realistic, and that's always not necessarily realism in film compared to realism as in documentary compared to realism as shooting it on your phone. So making sure you have all that in place is very key. So for me, that's making sure I get across lots of reference material, making sure just to have a deeper conversation about what they actually expect. Are they expecting certain people to be more prominent than others? How much post-production and turnaround time do they have? This element has a live aspect as well, so that's obviously a whole other factor, and making sure you have the right cables and connectors and all this kind of prep. Spend a lot of time in prep. We even have a prep day setting up, and so then rolling into it, it's going to be so much easier on the day. It should just be simply flipping a switch, and everything should work. Kind of touch wood, I guess. All that. Canvas will do. So, have you experienced anything similar? Do you experience it regularly, often? Generally, I'm able to gauge on what people want for the type of work that I do, mainly films, corporates, and commercials. This one having lots of various different elements and various different people, as well as various different clients all at the same time as well. That can make things very tricky. And creatives, again, it's very tricky getting a kind of sound aspect. Much like, I guess, a color grader has a problem with getting clients to understand contrast and kind of crazy, intangible, ethereal things. So yeah, that's my little vlog for today. Hopefully, working at home tomorrow doing post. Gonna upload a load of different mini things to do with the 688 that people have been asking me for, loads of other stuff on the Soundrolling Pro channel. You can click right here and get that, start that up. So, other than that, gonna try and think of a lot of cool other videos to do, but this is again me getting back into it. This is day 84 or something, nearly in a row. I took a week off, so I guess I should call this season 2 now. So this is episode 2 of season 2 of the Soundrolling thing. So let me know in the comments below what you want to see this week. Do you want to see more stuff about binaural, for instance? I'm going to use this mic, going to put GoPro on the front, give you a binaural experience, do a load of other cool stuff with that. Got stuff with fins I can do. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. So, subscribe, see you tomorrow, let me know in the comments what you want to see, and I'll see ya then.